Hello, my name is Christina Aponte, and this is my reflection journal of AMP 1, Module 7. Evaluate your personal reaction to key concepts you have learned so far. So, some of my personal reactions to some of the stuff that I've learned so far was how the terms that we learned in AMP, how the words are broken down. So let me explain better. The word molecule. When that word is broken down, I learned it means a small mass. The first letters of that word, MOEL, means mass, mole, and then the letters CUL means small. So the word molecule means small mass. I've heard of this word since I was in junior high school and high school, and I didn't know that that's where that word molecule came from, small mass. Or another word, carbohydrate. Everybody has heard the word carbohydrate. With diets, even me as a paramedic, diabetics that become hypoglycemic, oh, you need to eat a little bit more carbs to keep your sugar up. Taking this class, I learned that when the word is broken down, it means carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The first part of the word of carbo means carbon, and then HYDR is hydrogen, and then the letters ATE means oxygen. So the word literally means carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. I thought, I don't know, it might sound not that important. On the other hand, that's wow to me. It gives me a better understanding when you say these words. Another reaction that I had when taking AMP, that I was like, oh wow, learning about active and passive transport. Me as a paramedic, again, in New York City, we deal with a lot of dialysis patients, and we're taught mainly to treat their airway, breathing, and circulation. And I got to learn through this course that dialysis is a passive transport. And it gave me a better understanding in the treatment of what these patients go through. The second question, share how the materials covered may be related to your personal and or present or future career. The materials covered in this course are related first to my personal life, due to the fact that because of some health issues that I'm going through, I do get a lot of MRIs. Learning the anatomical directional terms, when I read my results, I actually picture in my head how the body is cut through the results and what view they're looking at. So that is a good takeaway. And then also in my future career, I want to become a nurse. Knowing where all the organs are, the anatomy is an excellent thing to know with your patients, and also the physiology, how the organs and organ systems work as well, will be beneficial to my patients. Third question, what did you learn from the materials covered thus far? What I learned in this course, one of the chapters that I really liked was the skeletal system. I had to learn how to pronounce some of these words. Diaphysis, I hope I'm saying it right, the shaft of the bone, and the epiphysis, the ends of the bone. I actually had to go online and hear the pronunciation of some of these words. Also, I really like the fact with the skeletal system in some of the videos was pronounced the skeletal system. I also like that as well. And then in this chapter of the skeletal system or the skeletal system, I also like that it talked about, I learned about the babies when their skeleton is mostly cartilage, and it changes into bone in through a process called endochondral ossification. That is a good takeaway in learning that. I want to thank you of listening to my reflection journal. I look forward to hearing other people's reflection journal, other classmates' reflection journal, and happy holidays.